Hi, everyone. I just want to be as authentic with you as possible. Uh, my name is Chris Paul, and I just wanted to send a message out there to everybody about my journey and about why I'm doing this TikTok and, what I kind of hope it will be. Like, you probably want to know what my channel is going to be about, so here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to share my journey with you. I'm just going to vlog. I'm just going to tell you my thoughts on life. I might post funny AI shit. I might do other things, but I just need to share. I need to share where I've been, where I'm going, and I'm hoping by sharing that it will help other people who are in similar experiences, whatever they may be. Maybe somewhere along the line, something that I did resonates with something you are going through, and we can relate to each other and connect and just be real with each other. That's all I want to do is be real. So let me be real with you right now. Okay. So I'm gay. I'm living in Oregon, and I'm married to a wonderful man, and I've had a beautiful, beautiful life, and I am just so happy about where my life is right now. But it took me a long time to get there. It really did, and I went through some stuff, and it hurt, but I came out okay. I came out okay on the other side, and you can too. And I know it's tough. You go through stuff. You do. Life sucks. Life sucks a lot sometimes. But you get through it. You usually do. Oh God, I hope you do. And if you don't, I'm sorry. There are a few people who don't make it. There are. There are tragedies all the time. And there are people who don't make it to like a nice, beautiful end of life. And I'm sorry for those people that they don't get to experience the joy and beauty of life as long as I do. And I know there's some that die really young, and that sucks. But I've had a good one. So far, I'm 37. It's been 37 awesome years. And I love it. It has been the roller coaster of my life, and I'm so proud of it. But it was hard, and I want to share some of that with you. I want to tell you about my roller coaster, okay? And being gay has a lot to do with it. And my spiritual journey has a lot to do with it. But I believe that if I really am going to like be my best self, I need to be 100% authentic with people. And I need to share some of this. I need to stop holding it in. And I just need to do it. I just need to tell people about my life. I don't even care who. Just I want somebody to listen. I think that's what we all kind of want. Just to know and be known. Excuse me. And just to be real, I'm really emotional. I've been on a beautiful journey lately, and it's been crazy. It has been fun. But it's only been fun for the past little bit, and I'm just now starting to realize why it's been so fun. Let me start there. Where do I start? Okay. So I was raised in a really religious family, the Assemblies of God, and that was their religion. And I might go into more details. I want to be respectful of my family's privacy, so I'm going to try to be high level about some things. But the religion I was raised in is called the Assemblies of God. It's a Pentecostal denomination. It's very large. It's spread out through the United States, at least, and most of the world, I'm sure by now. It is an evangelical Christian religion, and it's very conservative. And when I was growing up, I was always trying to be conforming to that very conservative vision of Christianity. And I learned it. I learned a lot of it. I was in church a lot. I mean, I spent more time probably in church than I did paying attention in school. Because honestly, it was more interesting. We're talking about infinity. When you're talking about God, you're talking about this huge unknown infinity, and there's so much room for speculation about it. It's so fascinating. And so I learned to love theology. So anyways, I wanted to be a preacher when I was a kid. I was going to grow up. I was going to be a preacher. Just like my dad. That's the other thing. My dad was a preacher. That's kind of an important detail. And he traveled around planning churches and being a church planter. Is a beautiful thing. He helped build communities all across the country. See, this is the thing. I have so much respect for this church and this faith and this religion, but I now see how it is flawed and it can hurt people. And I just want to help people avoid that, okay? Christianity is a beautiful religion. I am a Christian. I believe in Jesus, I believe in God, and I believe this the myth, I don't want to say myth, the supernatural story is beautiful to me, and I appreciate it, I respect it, I want it to be true, and I try to have faith that it's true, and I believe it, okay? But that's not the important part of this, okay? It's the religion is not the important part. It's the thing behind the religion that was where you focus it, okay? Christianity is beautiful, and the Bible is beautiful, and the Bible is like a Lego instruction book, okay? I love Legos. It's my big hobby, and I've learned beautiful, mindful things from Legos. Legos is my religion as much as Christianity, as much as Star Trek. Actually, I have to correct that. Christianity is not my religion. Christianity is my faith. It is the framework through which I perceive the spiritual. Okay, but my point is that I misunderstood it. I really did. I don't think I had Christianity explained properly to me for a very long time, and it kind of destroyed my childhood, or at least made it very, very difficult for me. Because the Christianity I grew up in is the kind that you probably don't like. If you're here on TikTok and you're looking for queer people and you've listened to me long enough, it's probably the Christianity you don't like. It's probably the mean one that says that you gotta believe exactly like us or else you don't go to heaven. See, the Christianity that I grew up in believing was the concept that Jesus loves us enough that he told us his story, and if we believe his story, then we go to heaven. That's not it. The Jesus story is not the important part of Christianity. It's a beautiful part of Christianity, and it's such a moving story. But that's not the beauty of it. That is only a demonstration of the beauty of the Christianity that I believe in, which is the Christianity of God's grace. It is the Christianity of a God who absolutely loves his creation. That's what Christianity is. And I didn't find that for a very long time, because I thought the rules were you believe in Jesus and you go to heaven. And if you don't believe in Jesus, then you don't go to heaven. But I'm sinful, and it's like, I don't want to, It's like, well, you aren't believing in Jesus hard enough if you're still sinning. Oh, and you're gay, and that's definitely a sin, so you aren't believing in Jesus hard enough at all. And I put walls up because I didn't want to see people... I didn't want people to see my sin. I kept thinking about how I was sinning. I was gay. I was sexual. I was a homosexual. Oh, God. And I was into weird shit. I was into non-gender conforming stuff. I was into stuffed animals. I was into art. I was into cartoons. I was into computers. I was into video games. I was into nerdy stuff. I wasn't outdoorsy. I wasn't a Boy Scout or a Royal Ranger, as the Assemblies of God calls their group. I was just a queer kid. Just a kid who didn't fit in. And when I grew up, I, realized I was gay, and I lived my life eventually. When I was 23, I walked away from the whole thing, and I just lived as an atheist, essentially. Just like, fuck it. I don't give a shit about religion. But I did. I just couldn't find one that actually resonated with me. So I just moved on with my life. And then a couple of years ago, I just had this realization that God is love. And I'm going to spend this TikTok trying to explain that realization to everybody. But, yeah. That's the start of my journey. I'll fill in more, but I'm only trying to make one video tonight. And thank you for bearing with me this long. And I'm just going to post this after I do a little bit of tweaking, and hopefully it'll be great. And I love you all. Thanks for listening.